They call it the Gen 10.
I don't know who came up with it.
Yeah, we came up with that.
Did you come up with that?
Yeah. Well, originally we were thinking of, we wanted, forming a family partnership. You know, we wanted to give a name for it. So we thought the name, Jensen Tension is what I thought would be the best.
Tension?
Jensen Tension.
Jensen tension? Well, that is appropriate depending on the environment and the
What
situation.
partnership, yeah? Jensen's partnership.
It's kind of a way of.
We just cut it down.
taxes on, you know, just.
Well,
small group tax.
I learned doing some custom license plates at Christmas time. By the way, a great gift idea for your kids once they drive is get them a custom license plate. They'll love it.
They've already got, Connor has OKC Thunder already.
There you go. But it was perfect because you can only put 7 letters on a license plate, so Gen 10 worked perfect. But my only thing I'm doing here is I'm going to hopefully facilitate some fun and some conversations and some laughs. Because for the last couple of weeks, we've all shed a few tears. I remember a couple of weeks ago I went to play pickleball, and my buddies came up to me and they were like, "Ron, are you okay?" I wasn't crying, but I had been crying all day. And they were like, "Are you okay? What's going on?" And I lost it, I was like, there's no question this has been very difficult. And it's because the family is so close and Gen 10 means so much. And Heidi means so much. And as Heather's husband, it's been very, very hard to see Heather go through it in the relationship and everything else. So we've had enough tears lately, so laughter is healthy. So hopefully we can get a few laughs. So Gen 10, this is an open dialogue. I'm going to throw out some questions, and I want some good answers. Ryan, you ready? Let's talk about vehicles. I would like to know, or somebody share, which vehicle was the biggest disaster, the most embarrassing, and had the most problems, or what was the most common malfunction or just train wreck of an automobile situation with Gen 10.
I have too.
Heidi's changing oil, right?
Not changing,
Yeah.
changing water.
Changing water in the, what was it, wipe of water in the
engine block.
When you put water in the engine block,
What do you mean the oil? You mean the oil thing?
Why would she really
Yeah,
want
I know, why did you, what did I, is that what I did? I don't remember. The
I think
Toyota?
the water where the oil goes, yeah.
Well, why would she have done that?
Maybe she was trying to do piece of it, like, be independent, right?
probably the same reasons that she vacuumed before without it turned on.
Amy, do you remember ripping the door off the Bronco? Yeah, I sure do.
What?
On my boyfriend's farewell,
Arcutus?
I was in a hurry, Arcutus, yeah.
He didn't age
Rocks.
well, just saw him on Facebook.
Oh, I know. He did. He looks like
What was his name?
Ryan Arcutis.
Yeah, good thing you didn't stick with him. And Arcutis?
Yeah.
I remember driving a brand new Cherokee to Dallas for Julie's reception, and the
Oh, yeah.
brand new car broke down, twice on the way down there?
The Jeep was a disaster,
Jeep
wasn't
was
it?
Hey, I remember we had the deer driving down to the condo over the Trappers Loop, and I see the deer off on the side of in the back in the middle. I was with your little out of the desk was with us too, and we're riding to the condo, and I was like, oh, look, there's a deer on the side of the road. And started to walk to the highway, and I was like, a deer. And don't listen to me. I was like, deer, 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 deer. I think that was right, and I was in the back. That deer flew. I didn't see where it went.
There was no time to do anything.
Yeah, it flew.
So I think we need to revisit the Bronco. I've got 2 things about the Bronco.
What year was this Bronco? When was the
Blue,
Bronco?
white, blue, white, has 2 pinstriping.
My favorite.
1987.
It was nice, like we all like it.
O.J. Simpson Bronco.
Oh,
It
it's
was
not
like
let's hear the story. Amy?
Well, I was the witness.
Oh, okay, you tell us.
She is freaking out because it's Ryan's farewell, and our driveway is on an angle, and we have all those rocks, and she's like, you know, Amy's like, oh my gosh, like freaking out trying to get to the farewell. So she is in the driver's seat. I get in the car, I get in the passenger side, and I go to reach to shut the door. She's already in reverse, trying to shut the door, and it catches the rock and whoo, and the door just, and I'm sitting there.
How do you remember all the details?
Because I was the one sitting there, I was in the door, just ripped forward, and we're like,
All I remember when I drove to Weaver State for college, my friends, you couldn't use that door, so if I took people, they'd have to come to my side or the other side.
I remember Dad riding over Ryan in his Cadillac on the picture.
yeah, I was sitting next to him, but I didn't, I was like the one that witnessed it, I looked down, and the car was on our right.
What do we do?
Wait, you got ran over?
Right over my leg. Farewell to the door, and shut up, but was running right out.
Well, I was standing to close the door, and my scriptures fell out, and I went out to bed.
Like the tire went over your leg?
Yes. Julie. But I think as we were piling in the Cadillac, he was next to me, and it kind of bounced off Ryan, and it was
Julie.
It was the Julie or the hatchback, the brown one. It was brown, the Seville.
Had that weird guy,
Yeah, like that clock.
It's the one I crashed in the
Hey, you
car.
didn't bring anything
No.
though.
I was really,
Because Dad thought he was buying me a really sporty car. He bought me a
Dad and Mom, you guys had a little Cadillac.
college. My money went the other way, right?
Because the driveway was down, and I was in the car plate.
Of all the money this cost over the
Last
years.
thing, I think it needs to be appreciated that I drove the maxi van that had, I told my girls last week, Heidi and Heather would go here with a 10-foot pole.
Parked 5 blocks away.
I embraced it fully, we drove that thing through a field, we called it the Love Boat, we had,
Okay, wait, Julie, remember winter time? You
Julie.
turn a corner, it would go bzzz.
remember spending it in the Victorville Bob Midway parking lot in that.
Yes. Remember the Oldsmobile?
Did you not feel like
What
every
color
single
was it?
time we went to
Brown.
brown and gold?
Really?
Yeah, it's the high school.
If that thing was still around now, that'd be legendary.
Ron, and then it had a big dent in it because it got stuck to the snow and they had the neighbors who were UAU football players push it out.
Oh, yeah,
Push the dent in the back.
Who?
Oh, you see Lonnie Nelson, Lonnie and Mitch, or, that's,
You try to act boys. Remember the gray van that had the lights inside, the yellow, like the LED lights?
That was my high school car, the thing that we did. We
No,
parked that car.
We kind of that was after. Because you could watch movies in
We got it in '89,
brown.
so I had it in high school. The
It had
the party lights, you could draw the line and have it.
Well, speaking of pop car, mine was that white Honda that we got from Judy,
Yeah.
that had the cigarette, the cigarette burns in it from Christian in Colorado.
yeah, Ron, you have popsicle sticks holding the ceiling up.
Yeah,
That was a big stick shift.
yeah, I love that.
We weren't driving Christian, it was on, he says, "Don't you pull over and have a car."
Okay, moving on. Let's talk briefly about records, songs, or movies. What was most likely, and we're going back to Sherwood Street.
Neil Diamond.
What was most likely to be playing? What record was most likely to be playing? What show was most likely to be the favorite? And what tunes were blaring?
There's a lot of
Heart to heart, mine. When they met, it was love. Heart to heart.
Mike Turner, I remember we watched that, and then Chicago.
Titanic.
No, we played Chicago.
Yes, and we bounced.
Or there's Bounce Chicago.
Chicago.
And then we bounced Fire and Sticks. We bounced Fire, what was that? Rolling, who was that one band? Fire and Sticks?
Fire and Six.
I remember Dan Fire. I remember you got yours.
Bruce, who was your favorite? Who was your favorite artist or band or whatever back then?
I gave Heidi Heather
Placido
Bob
Domingo.
Jones for Christmas.
Placido Domingo.
What do you have to?
Fresh air. Fresh air.
Question?
That's definitely good.
Who was his favorite?
Neil Diamond.
He said
Neil Diamond.
You got it.
Did you like Kenny Rogers?
Ray Lynch.
Young
Ray Lynch.
Yeah, Yanni live at the Acropolis. You would show that video to everyone. You got your new sound system, and you'd show that Yanni live at the Acropolis scene, and you'd play it in the TV room, and when the neighbors came over.
My first album I got for Christmas was Sean Cassidy.
Yeah. I remember I like that.
I have a record, it was Michael Jackson laid next to E.T. It was like a record.
Yeah.
That didn't age well, given his later,
Okay, so here's, I think what a good thing to do, I want when I ask this, each kid to take like 10, 15 seconds. If you don't want to respond to it, you can just pass. Okay? We're going to talk about electronics. I know Bruce always loved to bring the latest and greatest, whatever. What do you remember most about an electronic? What was like the thing everyone was so excited about? Bruce was so excited about. Jeff?
So excited about electronics? Well,
What's just like...
okay.
Really good story about.
Well, I don't know if I want to tell that one.
Yes, you do want to tell that one. I'll tell for him.
Okay, well, I remember though the TV. Remember we had the 1980s TV where you folded out it had the mirror. And when I was probably 6 or 7, I thought you look in the the colored things and you look in and you can see the picture. I thought the people lived in there. So I took one of the girls' like high-heeled shoes and I tried to break the. It didn't break, but I tried. I was hitting that, trying to break so I could climb into the TV and live with the people. But
Oh, that one TV that looked.
yeah, the one that folded out with the mirror, the old 80s big screen.
Stephen King short story.
That's a screenplay right there.
Totally.
We started with Odyssey, moved up to ColecoVision, then moved to,
Atari too. Sega.
no, we didn't have Atari.
You didn't have Atari?
We never had Atari. Oh, Sega.
What was the coolest thing?
I remember when I got home from scout camp, we had our first VCR. It was big.
The gray one that opened up to the top.
And then I remember, back then there weren't that many videos available to rent, so we had to drive to Clearfield with Stokes Brothers to rent them. They didn't have Blockbusters and stuff. And then we had, I think, Popeye the movie with Robin Williams, one of the first ones we had rented there. And then I remember, then I started working at the video store because I just loved movies. And so I would bring home movies and we would illegally, copy them all. We had to have 2 VCRs and you copy them.
That's not surprising.
Yeah.
You guys, it was a remarkable era of your lives. 80s, all the electronics that came out. And I think we can thank our idiot friends for bringing all these things to us. But we had to get that technology from somewhere. It couldn't be extraterrestrial technology, but look, what did we get? In the 70s, what did we have?
I watched this Navigator off of
The Walkman. The Walkman, the only Walkman, was one of the biggest things around for several years. You know what the Walkman was?
Yes.
You saw the Walkman, a little small thing, in
Oh, yeah.
the box. Those were big.
Oh yeah, the 80s were.
Well, if you wanted a private phone call, you had to get an extra long cord and stretch it out in the broom closet or something and knock on it.
I remember when I answered the phone, I had older sisters. When I answered the phone and it was a boyfriend or someone on the other line, they'd say, "Ronnie, you can hang up," and I'd act like I hung up, and then I'd sit there and listen. And about 5 minutes later, they realized I was still on the phone, and they'd get so mad at me. Any other thoughts about
I remember
electronics?
Dad's big recorder. And you'd go down to Davis to record the DX and whatnot, and you'd have to help Dad because there's a whole separate
It was like a proton pack that the Ghostbusters had.
You had to take the VCR with you, remember?
Oh.
And record with it, so there were like 3 or 4 components to it.
And then Dad, I remember you would edit all the videos, the movies that we would watch.
That's right, yeah.
So sometimes you kind of like I'd watch movies later in life and realize that there were parts that you would edit out.
That's why he doesn't want to tell the story.
Yeah, that edited copy of Airplane got us in so much trouble.
Terminator. And
Oh, Fletch is one of the best.
Dad never edited that. That was my first movie. Linda Hamilton, Terminator.
Yeah.
They never edited that out.
Yeah, I tried to show airplane at a seminary activity.
Mom's got the floor.
Okay, Mom's gonna speak.
When Dad first wanted a cell phone, what kind was it? Flip phone or something?
Motorola.
I don't know. He wanted a cell phone. I said, that is so ostentatious. I mean, you do that, people are gonna think you're just crazy and da-da-da. You'll never see me without my cell phone.
About your pager.
I remember Dad's pager.
The blocks.
The pager you left on the toilet at work? Remember, we couldn't find your pager and it realized it was down your toilet, Dad?
I don't remember.
That out. Was it me?
Do you remember that?
I remember the pager, Dave, you were cool, old man. You had a pager on your belt, you know? I said, when I go to a meeting, Chris, give me a call at 7:55.
How did you find out it was in the toilet though? Did you hear?
I remember being with you in your office and
Come back up
he
for
was down there
something.
weeping and weeping. And I can't remember how you got it out.
Okay, what was the most epic swear?
Megan.
Most epic swear moment.
We were gathered around the vet for dinner, and I kept teasing Megan. I just kept pushing and pushing and pushing.
How old are you?
How old were we, Megan?
I was I don't know, 10 maybe? I was maybe 10.
31, maybe?
Jeff Sun Valley.
It's my Sun Valley one.
I was a teenager.
What was up with that,
Yeah.
dude?
And so she goes, F you, Julie. And who got in trouble? I'm the one that got in trouble.
Oh.
What, you know, the
Megan
song
was a
said,
golden
"F
child."
you, and I ran away, and my family was like,
Remember a
Golden child,
Thanksgiving?
Oh, yeah, I had another episode.
Which one?
Julie was bringing
When
me
I
the
walked
sweet
in for
potatoes.
Thanksgiving and I had like the sweet potatoes and the,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I walked out the door like, help, somebody help me. No one was paying attention and I dropped some whole thing and they shattered all over the, I think I said multiple.
Just a few years ago.
Yeah, there were multiple words.
I'm still voting for Jeff at Sun Valley.
Yeah.
My O Fudge story. That was August 2013 when it was Monday night, we were all on the back deck just talking and chatting and everything. And I had a brand new pair of shorts on. I finally spent like $100 on some really nice hiking shorts and they were brand new. And I was in a bad mood that day. I was not talking. And right when the lull happened, it silenced. I ripped him on the barbecue. I go, oh, and the look on Mom's face, man. She had never heard me swear before. I remember that. It was just my O Fudge moment.
I swear, Ron, ask the family when they've heard me swear.
never.
I can't have gummit.
One time. I've heard Mom swear one time. Yep.
Was it a dadgummit?
No, it was at Lloyd and Nancy's, and we were leaving, and we couldn't leave because there was a bee in the car, and she was so frustrated we couldn't get the bee out, and she's the dang bee. It's the only time I've ever heard her swear.
Who's had their
The
mouth
only
washed
time.
out by soap by Mom?
You what?
Who's had their mouth washed out with soap?
So why do we swear?
They actually, I've seen studies that says
It's
it
cathartic.
actually relieves and it shows
Did
that
she
you're
do that to you guys,
actually a
Ryan?
smart person.
I got soap in the mouth.
Much better when I'm driving.
I call wicked.
Heather's IQ is off.
What's wrong with that?
Especially when we're driving, that's the worst. Dad's swear word of choice, he do, damn it, hell. That was his.
Got better ones now, but. Or worse ones.
Ryan, I'm very pleased. I actually thought your name would probably come up.
With the swears?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you and Heather did.
Well, we don't have
There's so many.
There's too many stories. We don't have enough time to tell them.
Well, it's kind of like your kids. I've never heard Connor swear in my life, but I've heard Morgan and Carson. So, it's always one that's surprising.
Okay, what is the most epic, whatever, I don't even know how to describe, just that has happened with an aunt, uncle, or cousin?
Everyone's gonna say Jan.
Just probably got to involve Janice somehow.
Upside down exercises and upside down wall.
Something you saw, something they said, something they whatever.
Janice is disciplined.
Yeah.
We were in the, what is in your bedroom, what were you doing, like,
We were trying to go to bed
she asked, and you did the chores for her.
We sprayed kind of paint outside. We burned ourselves too, right?
And then her kids just take a dump on our stairs all the time.
Or the floater in the pool. Remember there was the floater, we all,
They smell like,
They always smell like poo. They always smell like poo.
Take down a pan and go and take a dump on our stairs, on the carpet.
trees, like in the living room.
Okay, we move on.
okay.
Record this, Jeff.
Yes.
when our cousins were here, Sue and Danny would always come up and play hide and seek everything. So one time I was hiding in the shower, and Danny, I think, came in to use the bathroom or something. I did that too. Or was it you? I can't remember. I just vaguely remember a little bit. I remember
Do I stay in the room or do I say, hold on?
Amy, I did the same thing, and what I did, Julie, I did the same thing. No, it was me too. So his story is I hung out there for a minute and then I badly just bolted in the middle when he was there. I didn't know what to do. Yes, it was me.
Was it Dennis?
Yeah, it was Dennis. He was in there and I was like, what do I do? And I bolted out of this room. He's like, that's his favorite story to tell.
It was all that whole milk
How
I used
old
to
were
brag
you?
about drinking.
Yeah, no, it's half and half.
Half and half, yeah.
That's funny. Yeah.
If I could read my paper through the milk.
Yeah, it's
probably
not
drinking
milk.
or whatever.
The real butter. I remember you chilling the glasses.
He got us all
Dennis
started.
loves butter.
Oh, butter, he got us all started on butter, we could never have margarine ever again.
Yeah, we went to a dinner in California one time, and I just sat there like mesmerized.
Oh, no,
like,
he
how
put